I've gone through the Women on Target, the NRA Women on Target class, the CCW class, and now I'm looking for something to carry on my person. What would you at SIG SAUER recommend for a concealed weapon?
First off, you got to take comfort into consideration. One of the most important considerations when selecting a firearm, whether you're a man or woman, it's irrelevant really, is the feel of the gun in your hand. A lot of folks, first thing they think about when they select a firearm is, you know, I need the biggest, baddest caliber I can get out there and all this stuff, when in fact comfort is one of the most important considerations, outside of reliability, of course. So you need to find a good, reliable, comfortable firearm that fits your hands. So hand fit is going to be about one of the first things we look for. So what we want to do is select a firearm that as we grip the firearm, we get a full hand grip on the firearm. And if we can get a full hand grip on the firearm and it feels comfortable in the hand and I can reach the trigger, that's going to be important. And now what I need to be concerned with is, do I have the strength and capability to manipulate the certain levers, the magazine release buttons, slide catch levers, decocking levers if so equipped. Instead of just going to the gun shop and saying, I want that one. You know, you really need to make sure, does it feel good in your hand? Just something simple as does it feel good in your hand is extremely important, which a lot of folks overlook for other things. So the feel in your hand, can you reach the levers, can you reach the trigger, can you manipulate the action? That's going to be real important. As a general rule for caliber, if it's between say a 380 ACP to a 45 and anything in between there, it's going to be sufficient for a defensive or for concealed carry. For comfortable shooting for ladies and men, I typically recommend a 9mm, even a 380. I personally carry 9mm, a big fan of it. It's got plenty of stopping power. It's a reliable round. It's been around for a long time, and you can get plenty of ammo in a magazine. With a 9mm or a 380, you may be able to stuff a couple extra rounds in the magazine as opposed to having less of a bigger caliber. So that's what you need to look at. Now, size is always a factor, so you're going to find a firearm that's going to be, comfortable for where you're going to carry it. Is it going to be in a purse? Are you going to tuck it in a waistband? So you're going to want to find something that's going to fit in those locations. The reality is, if it's too big and cumbersome, you're not going to carry it. You're going to leave it at home, and that's no good. So you need to make sure you have it on your person. That's going to be real important. So size is going to be consideration, but be careful about selecting something that's too small. My wife, for instance, she's a federal agent. She carries concealed when she's not doing federal agent stuff, and she saw a gun at one of these type of shows, and it was a small little cute thing. She's like, I gotta have that, I'm gonna shove that in my purse, it's gonna be perfect. So she bought it, and she went to the range and fired it, hated it. The thing was flipping all over the place. She couldn't control the gun, she couldn't manipulate the levers, it was too small. So she went back to what she was carrying, which was a little bit bigger, a little bit easier for her to carry. Maybe took up a little bit more room in her purse holster, but still, it's we're carrying it for the defense of our life, and we need to keep that ultimate goal in mind, or that ultimate safety in mind. So if it's so small and so cute, chances are you may not be able to run that thing. So you got to find a compromise there. So fit of the gun to the hand. Don't get too concerned with calibers. Make some models. Make sure it's comfortable in your hand. Make sure you can manipulate the levers, the actions. Make sure you can comfortably shoot the thing, and it's going to fit in whatever configuration you're going to carry it in. So those are the big things right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.